I found this sink at the dump and I'm going to spawn some bettas in it, some super high quality bettas in literally something that I found at the dump, all right? We're breeding them for profit. It's gonna be super sick, so make sure that you keep watching and subscribe to the channel if you wanna stay up to date on these fish. It's 2 sinks and we got 2 sets of bettas that could possibly spawn in here at once, and I could raise up the fry literally in something that I found from the dump, which I think is honestly pretty cool. You know, you're upcycling, you're recycling, you know, it's stainless steel. I just have to make sure I seal off the bottom as best as I absolutely possibly can so the fry are ultra safe. And of course, wash this out like no tomorrow, okay? Wash it out like it's the last thing I'll ever do. But yes, I found this sink at the dump and we're going to breed bettas in it. So let's go home and figure it out. All right, so I'm back in the fish room with the sink that I found at the dump. Check it out. Check out the sink. You can honestly see how big it is. Well, it's sitting on top of this 55-gallon tank. Check that out. That's insane. It just needs to be washed out real good and it needs to be sealed up. My mom actually discovered these could work super well to seal up the aquarium, along with just a little bit of aquarium safe silicone, and it should be right up and running, ready for these fish to have babies soon enough, okay? Just in a couple days, literally a couple days for you guys. If you guys watch this video, 2-3 days from now, I'm going to start spawning these bettas in these sinks. So if you're interested in watching that, make sure that you subscribe and like the video and do all that stuff. Comment too, any suggestions. And yeah, it should be safe. It's stainless steel, just needs to be rinsed out, but check it out. Boom. Literally just seal that up. Got 2 perfectly awesome tanks for $0. All right, so I just gotta rinse this off real well, and then we can seal it up. We're using these mason jar lids. It should be awesome, and we just gotta make sure that it holds water, okay? So let's go and start rinsing them off. All right, so I made it back home and we got the sink in the bathtub. That sounds a little bit weird, but let's get it rinsed off. It's gonna be looking extra sparkly by the end of this. Trust and believe. I don't know of any good aquarium disinfectants. All I really could think of is Windex or soap, but I think honestly that'll do more harm than good. But if you have any good ones that you like to use, a good aquarium disinfectant, make sure you comment them down below. I will read them all, okay? All right, so I'd say this looks about good. So let's get in the fish room and we'll find a spot and we'll try and seal it up. So the sink is looking real nice right now. Check it out. It's so shiny, dude. I'm pretty happy with them. But we need to make sure that we can seal that big hole at the bottom. It did come with some drains. I found them with the 2 drains still in them, but I can't think of a way to seal those off properly. So I'm going to use these 2 things. Oh my gosh, it's like Coraline. But this was actually my mom's idea, so shout out to my mom. But check them out. These will fit super perfectly right in here. I'll get you at a better angle and we'll seal it up. All right, so I got you set up here, which is right in front of our super beautiful scape tank with our amazing Hellboy Betta, Don Julio. So he'll be helping us out today, but we got our 2 mason jar lids. Let's pop these in the tank. There we go, you can see they sit super perfectly, super snugly. Honestly, it looks like they pretty much could hold water at this point, but we're going to seal it off just to be ultra sure. We got some aquarium safe silicone, which is really awesome. Clear, transparent, marina, awesome. Let's get this. This stuff smells very strong, so probably best to do it outside, but we're inside now, and I'm just going to use my finger. Also, maybe don't follow this. This is not a tutorial, by the way. This is just a come along with me. You can comment some suggestions. Whew, the smell, dude. Let's get this over with quickly so we can get out of the smell. Oh gosh, it's actually stuck. It's all stuck in there. So I might need to toothpick this out. It's weird, I really put on the lid quite properly last time I used this though. Alright, so I'll be back with a knife and we'll dig it out. I'm back with some scissors. We just gotta cut the whole thing open, honestly. I tried with a toothpick. Didn't work, but boom, look at this. Let's get it on the table. Please don't actually, but it's opened up. Oh, it smells very strongly of vinegar. Ooh, check it out though. It's pretty cool. Just grab a little bit on my finger, and you know, I pretty much just going to pretend that I'm resealing a tank, and I'm just going to scoop it around the perimeter, making sure I don't move it after I put some silicone on. Oh gosh, I just did. But yes, let me perhaps Put you right in here so you can see exactly what I'm doing.
Let's get a big, nice glob there. I want it thick. I want to make sure that these fish do not end up getting drained out.
That would be an absolute tragedy. This may require 2 coats as well. It's looking pretty good. I think that's good for our first coat. We definitely did a thick first coat, but if there's any sort of leaks, I'll make sure to go in with a second coat, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it fully sealed up the best I absolutely could. Let's take a look. That is how they're looking. Honestly, I think 1 coat is going to be enough. I really put on a thick coat. And I think I got all the bits and pieces, all the holes, so nothing should be leaking, but we gotta let this cure overnight. So I'm gonna get this out of this room so it does not kill me or my fish while I'm sleeping in here, because I don't want to have that happen. But we got another super exciting thing I gotta show you guys. It's a pregnancy, all right? Let's go take a look. Check out the female guppies over there. But that is not even the most exciting bit. There is a female that is currently hiding back by the sponge filter, who I believe is just about to give birth tonight. So I'm going to get her into a breeder box tonight, and if that is the case, tomorrow's video, literally tomorrow, I'm going to post her giving birth. Hopefully I'll stay up tonight. I'll wake myself every couple hours and see if she's giving birth, but you just gotta believe me, honestly. She's just hiding back here. I just want to see if I can see her with my naked eye. Okay, so she's not over there. She's not over there. Also, you can see I put some yarn in here just in case they gave birth while I was at work, so they'd have a chance of survival. And also, look at all the poop on the bottom. These guppies poop a whole lot. This is a lot of poop, honestly, and I did feed them a whole bunch, but that is insane. Yes, you can see her. She is back there in the corner. Oh my god, can you see her way back there? Right between that rock. There she is, she's coming out. She's been hiding back there. This is like the first time she's come out. Whoa, look at her. Look how wobbly she is. I definitely think she's ready to give birth anytime now. Hello, my darling. Check out that belly. It's real dark, and honestly, I think she's ready. So I might put her in a breeder box. I might put her in a separate tank. I'll just see what I'm feeling. If I don't like how she's acting in the breeder box, I'll move her into her own tank. But also, if you have any advice on breeding guppies, I've never bred guppies before, be sure you drop some down below. I would love it. And honestly, I think they're begging for some food, so we might as well feed all the fish in the fish room real quick. We got an entire smattering of a whole bunch of different types of frozen food in here. Also, even more importantly, perhaps, we got some pizza for myself, but you know, I gotta wait until we finish feeding these fish, all right? The fish come first. Let's grab some water. There we go. Oh, I lost the whole cube. Oh my gosh, not the bloodworms, dude. Those are everyone's favorite. Oh my gosh, the angelfish, you can't have them all. I'm so sorry. Give them to me. Okay. We saved them. They got a little sneak peek of that. I'm sorry, guys. Everyone loves the bloodworms. All right. Let's head over to the guppy tank, because that is where we got our pregnant females. And she's over hiding back there, not with the rest of the group. It's very suspicious. Very suspicious, but let's get them a little bit of food. I lost my syringe, you guys. It's a tragedy. So I just have to like scoop it up with my fingers and be like a disgusting wild animal. Let me just look one more time. Like how have I lost it? I feel like it's got to be somewhere here. I'm just like not seeing it, but that's all right. Oops. I just got to grab a bit with my fingers and be like a wild animal. Oh gosh, it's already broken up a bit. But let's do some of this green stuff. Honestly, the guppies are pooping so much. Whatever they're eating, it's going right through them, which I guess is good. All right, that's enough of the green stuff. We'll just get them a whole smattering. A couple of bloodworms. There we go. A bit more. They love the bloodworms. Everyone loves the bloodworms. Whatever this stuff is, I think this is like Daphnia and other interesting things. Honestly, okay, that should be enough for now. Let's see if the girl that's been isolating herself comes out to eat, because if she doesn't, that's like a real good sign that she's going to give birth tonight. Well, she's definitely not coming out right yet. Is she still back there? Let me see. Oh, she's out. She's out. Okay. All right, well, so she still has an appetite, which is good. I love that she's eating. It's just, I hear that sometimes they'll stop eating when they're about to give birth. But you know what? My stuff is real tempting, you guys. It's a real top-notch sort of stuff. So honestly, even if she's like literally in labor, I bet she would still take a second to have a bit of a bite. Alright, so you guys probably already know, but I got some pizza, so I got to go, okay? I gotta have this pizza. I'm so excited for it. But tomorrow's video possibly will be the guppies giving birth, or at least that one female. I really think she's ready to give birth. So if she does, that'll be tomorrow's video. But if not, tomorrow's video is going to be testing to see if our silicone job really held the water. See if those two sinks are ready for our bettas, because as soon as they are, we're going to start spawning the bettas, and I'm super excited. That was a super good decision. That cost me $0, so that's $0 going towards our overhead of our breeding for profit project. Okay, so if you guys are at all interested in seeing what's happening, I'm working in here every single day right here in the fish room, and I'm posting here every single day right here on Tropical Fizz. So make sure that you subscribe and like the video if you liked it. With all that being said, punch out.